Good morning friends. Today we are here to analyze newly inserted 49A section in the CGST Act with effect from 1st February 2018. First we will see section 49A, then we will analyze 49A. Section 49A, notwithstanding anything contained in section 49, the input tax credit on account of central tax, state tax, union territory tax shall be utilized to the payment of integrated tax, central tax, state tax or union territory tax as the case may be, only after input tax credit available on account of integrated tax has first been utilized fully towards such payment. So, important aspect what we need to see here is only after utilization of integrated tax. Earlier we had a procedure for utilization of input tax credit. That procedure will continue, but earlier we had a liberty. Either first we could have adjusted CGST, SGST, IGST as the case may be, but now the statutory, there is imposing a statutory condition that first we need to utilize integrated tax fully. We used to adjust integrated tax at the end because of its fungible character. So, IGST is a tax which can be utilized either for the payment of IGST, CGST, SGST. But if you take the example of CGST and SGST, the fungibility is very less. CGST can be utilized for the CGST then for IGST, SGST can be utilized for the payment of SGST then IGST. The less fungibility character of CGST, SGST used to tempt us to utilize this credit first and keep the IGST credit for the utilization for the further utilization. But due to this newly inserted section, the statutorily it is forcing us to use IGST credit first. Okay, let us take an example in this provision with an example. We take IGST credit of 100, CGST credit of 100, SGST credit of 100. Totally there is a credit of 300, and we have a liability CGST 150, SGST 150, total 300 is the liability. This situation is very common where there is a lot of imports, a lot of interstate purchase, and there is only local sales. This will be the common situation. Let us see if in the case there is a lot of imports and lot of IGST credit, how it will impact us, we can see. So, see earlier I told before amendment how we used to adjust, we will see. Before amendment I told IGST credit has a lot of fungibility. We used to utilize this credit very at the end. We used to try to utilize the CGST credit and SGST credit as soon as possible. So, in this example we have a liability of CGST 150 and we have a credit of CGST. This CGST credit first we have to utilize towards CGST, will utilize. So, on utilization of 100, the liability will be reduced to 50. This CGST credit 50 next can be utilized with the help of IGST. So, we will utilize IGST. Now, we have a liability of SGST. This SGST liability will be first utilized with SGST credit. Once we utilize the SGST credit, there is a balance 50 rupees payable and we have a credit of IGST. Both are adjustable, we will adjust 50 rupees. Based on this earlier act, there all the input tax credit is utilized for the payment of liability. There is no credit and there is no liability which is payable. Now, we will see how we need to adjust based on the amendment, new provision. First, Act says first you have to utilize IGST credit fully before utilizing any other credit. So, we have a IGST credit of 100, that credit first utilized towards IGST liability, we do not have IGST liability, that we need to adjust towards SGST later. Now, if you adjust CGST 100 rupees, it will be 50 rupees CGST payable. This is 50 rupees CGST payable will be adjusted from, next adjustment will be of CGST. If you adjust 50, there will not be any CGST payable. Okay. Next, the liability is SGST 150. This SGST 150 adjusted with credit of CGST. So, once you adjust SGST 100 rupees against the SGST liability of 150, there will be a balance tax payable of 50, and we have a credit of CGST 50 rupees. This CGST and SGST cannot be adjusted. Okay. The entire analysis and the entire effect of this amendment is the cash flow of a taxable person will be affected. See, in this case we have a credit of 50 which cannot be adjusted towards liability of SGST. Okay. Hope this video help you. Thank you very much.